a lot of people don't really know about that on TikTok, like that you're really dope in football.
You know, one day my wife told me, hey, last night it sounded like you lost your breath like for a second there, and then like started breathing again.
And Jeremiah one time, like in the middle of the night, got up and was talking, and it looked like he was talking to someone, and I was freaked out. I told my mom. I think my mom came over and she blessed the house. Okay, why are you so hostile today?
I got something to say, motherfucker.
Okay.
I got my ultra, motherfucker.
Jay.
Sorry.
God damn.
Welcome back to another week of Mom Said, Dad Said. Hey, we're finally back in the house, like doing a podcast like we supposed to be, right?
I feel like we've been out in them streets.
All summer 2024. We've been in them streets.
But it's okay, y'all, because I'm telling you, we're going back to normal schedule soon, and because the kids start school in August. And I think, honestly, like we've been thinking about homeschooling, but we're going to hold it off for a little bit because, honestly, when they're in school,
we get some stuff done, and plus they enjoy
so much done.
They enjoy going to school, so it's like let's give them that opportunity right now and let us grind real quick.
Even though like I know there's just so much more opportunities out there if we were to homeschool, it's just like our kids are just not ready, and honestly, I'm not gonna do something that they don't want to do and they want to be in school. So
yeah, they want to be in school right now, but I feel like they do talk about it though. They do want to be at home, homeschooling. You know, I think. The whole talk about, we haven't really talked to them about getting an RV, but the whole getting an RV and just living in that and homeschooling, that sounds
I think
really
we're going to, because, they're still young. So, you know, when you're in elementary school, you have fun with all your friends. But it's like when you hit middle school, you're like, I don't really care about school. Oh, yeah. Because my sister's about to get homeschooled and she should be going to, seventh?
Seventh grade. But
seventh grade.
Honestly, I feel like it's high school that really...
Yeah, high school is where they're gonna go to school because for sports and college opportunities. So even though you could still go to college even if you're homeschooled, I just think like I want them to experience everything we experienced, like when we were going to prom and homecoming. Like, oh my goodness,
she gonna over here try to live through them with your ugly like, girl, you don't went to prom and you already had your fun.
I went
to whatever.
Prom all 4 years of high school.
Oh, is that a flex to you? Is that a fucking flex? That's not a fucking flex.
It's a big flex.
No, it's not. You're nasty.
What?
You're nasty.
No, I had fun.
No, you didn't.
I had fun.
Bro, who goes to prom 4 years in a row? Like, you're supposed to experience it like maybe once or twice.
It was the benefit of like dating someone
Honestly,
older.
you're really supposed to just go once.
It was the benefit of having an older boyfriend. I like my men older.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's like you're almost 30 and I'm like 27.
Okay, it's not that far off. We're not that far. We ain't decades. Centuries.
You're stupid.
But man, yeah, we've been out in those streets all summer.
I know.
Baby. We've been
reading y'all's comments, and one comment was like, "Dang, y'all stay on road trips," and I was like, "Look, man, this is the last. Well, almost the last one.
Yeah, this is for the kids. This is
the last road trip with them because they start school, and then like right when we come back, it's Jay's birthday, and then we're going on a birthday trip, and then on top of that, when we come back. Well, not even when we come back. When we come back, we got to start school shopping. We started a little bit of school shopping recently, but it's like we got to go get clothes for them.
Well, at least we got... Nah, we still got a good amount left. We only got the lunch box, the backpack, and one pair of shoes. So we got some work to do. But
and it's because the kids too. And what sucks right now is that they grow out of everything so fast.
It's quick. It's like, man, we just bought those.
So they're growing out of all their shoes. So I'm just like, dang, we got to start from square one. And it sucks because there's a lot of good quality clothes and shoes that they have, but it's cool because when they're in these shoes and clothes, they're in it for a minute. So they was in these clothes and shoes for like a good year and a half, and then now they grew out of it. So we have to they're over here like my feet hurt. So yeah.
But it's been fun. Honestly, and we're in the mix of football season is starting. Jeremiah is starting his tackle football season. Woohoo! And guess what, baby?
Oh yeah, Jay's the assistant coach.
I'm coaching.
He could have been head coach, but he doesn't.
Nah, I can't see right now. I can't take part of the role of the head coach at this moment right now. But I probably will. I will in the future, honestly. I can honestly see myself just coaching on the side and then like, because that's something that I love. I love football. Like the game of football is like love. Like
yeah, it's
love
crazy
language.
To this day, like I'm just so shocked that he's still like he didn't make it big when he had the opportunity to, because he actually really is talented with football. A lot of people don't really know about that on TikTok, like that you're really dope in football.
I know, it would be really cool just to really show that experience. Like
I think you gotta
play some flag football. Yeah, see
you gotta show them that where Jeremiah got that talent from, because Jeremiah he has so much potential when he's older, because like right now he's still a kid, of course, but he is like more.
Right now we're in the learning stage. We're in the learning. And he loves it, and he's actually like he's taking on like the sport pretty good. He's not far behind, but like I said, we got work to do. We still got work to do. We're gonna always have work to do.
He's only 6, about to be 7, so it's like honestly for his age group, he's doing pretty freaking cool. Like good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'll never discredit him.
So one of the main topics that I wanted to talk about. Well, not I want to talk about. Someone requested, and they keep requesting on our podcast. Why did you just kiss the mic?
I just wanted to test it out, see if it was, it could hear that. Did y'all hear that?
You're really weird for that. But anyway,
proceed. Wait, you ain't gonna pop your thing open?
Okay, pop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Okay.
Excuse me.
You're so disgusting.
Sorry, guys.
But I keep seeing this comment too on our YouTube videos. If you guys don't know, we do have all of our podcasts broadcasted on YouTube as well. So you guys go check out those YouTube videos, because if you guys don't want to just listen on the radio or your, on your phone or whatever, you guys go check out in person. You guys can see us like visually.
Yeah, we post every Tuesday. We post this and what you guys are listening to. If you're listening to us on the radio, you guys can watch us.
What's our YouTube name?
The Kelley Family. Sorry. So yeah, you can catch all the episodes of Mom Said That. Yes, please spell Kelley right, because
everyone says Kelley.
I guess we spell it wrong, Kelley, but there's always this fight between the Kellys on Kelley and then Kelley, and it's kind of like
dang.
No, we're right. No, you're right. No, we're right.
Right.
But yeah. It's the Kelley Family. If you catch us every Tuesday, you'll see we'll drop the Mom Said Dad Said episode for you guys.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. They keep saying, let me go look back on this comment just to make sure that I'm like correct.
I'm gonna make sure.
But this comment is what I've been seeing it very, very often into our videos, and they keep saying, 1 second.
What you got, followers, man?
Hi, can you show Jay CPAP mask, please? Like they want to see your CPAP mask, but I think they want you to talk about CPAP.
They want to see my CPAP machine. I could probably go grab it.
Yeah, go grab it. Okay. But I'll let them know. So you guys, his CPAP machine. I know you guys are probably like, what is a CPAP machine? Probably a lot of you guys, but most of you guys probably know. But he literally uses his CPAP machine every night because he has sleep apnea. So sleep apnea is basically like he doesn't really sleep correctly. Like he snores a lot, and like I guess he like stops breathing here and there, like in his sleep. It's something like that. Basically, the CPAP machine helps him sleep better. So I know a lot of you guys that have sleep apnea and don't have a CPAP machine, and you guys want to know more about it. Jay's about to go grab it and show you guys. And like I said, go on YouTube on the Kelley Family, Kelley family, to go look, and then he can show you how he has it on. It is a pretty funny mask. I mean, it's not like a cute, pretty mask that you're going to wear at night. It literally looks like he's scuba diving, and it's hilarious. Every time he has it on, I'm always... You're not making fun of me. I'm always saying you like literally, you scuba diving, ain't you? But here's
making fun of
here's
my
the CPAP machine and the mask. This is how he has it every night beside of the nightstand. And then
I take over from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, let me show you. All right, so this is my actual. Sorry.
It's a little dusty.
No, I had some stuff on it. Okay, so this is my CPAP machine. It's with ResMed. Actually, really good. It's actually really quiet. Compared to what I heard before,
yeah, they used to be
they said they used to be really loud. So this one right here is the newer, updated one that the Army was able to luckily provide me with. Shout out to the Army and the VA. But yeah, so I got this. This is really nice. Now, people that probably have sleep apnea, you're probably gonna be like, you really don't put that in there? But look, you're supposed to put distilled water in here, and I don't put water.
But why though?
Because I don't need to.
Is it because
so the water putting the water in it is like it does help. I feel like I should start trying it, but I don't really need it. You don't have to use it, the water.
So what do you breathe out of? Like, doesn't the water but the water helps better? Why don't you not use the water?
I think so. It helps. I think the lady was telling me about it helping with like air. Too much air getting down here keeps the throat moist.
Oh, okay, like from drying.
So from drying out, right? And you're
so you just want dry throat.
But I don't get that. I don't have that.
You don't have.
I don't have those issues. You know
throat?
what I mean? No. It's dry. I'm good. I don't have no sore throat, no dry mouth, no dry boogers, no nothing. It's moist already.
Why you get so hot?
I'm moisty already. Anyways, yeah, you put distilled water. They tell you to put distilled water. I'm gonna start actually doing it. And start being responsible. But yeah, I just started doing that, and then look. So you have two different type of. Well, there's more masks that. Well, you
that
can
one is like
use.
the less funny one. I think the other ones that you have is one is.
I'm gonna show them what I use. So yeah. I use this one. This is the nasal one. Right now, you probably go like, "Why does he sound like that?" But I don't got no air going through it. But anyways. It's pretty much what you hear. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that loud. But yeah, I like to use the nasal one because I can move around easier when I'm sleeping. I feel like when I'm using the one that goes around the mask, I get wrapped around. I mean, sometimes I do because this tube is long and it's long so you can move around. But I'm a mover when I sleep. And these hoes will come off. That was funny. These hoes. Anyways, check it out. So this right here. I'm gonna show you this one. This is what I wanna do. Okay. All right. Check it out. So this is my face mask. This is the face one that Gabbie be talking about, and she be making fun of me, saying I sound like Darth Vader and stuff. So you probably can hear it now in the way I'm talking. I don't have this mask adjusted. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, now I sound like when it's going, it's like air going through it. So she says I look like a scuba diver, or I would look like Darth Vader. Some people in the comments, they did call me Bane. From Batman, but yeah, so yeah. That is the other tube that is the other mask that comes with it as well. There's other ones, but preferably, like I said, I like to get down with this nasal one because I move a lot and it's better for me for the airflow just to go through my nose instead of like my mouth and the nose. But yeah, shoot. My CPAP machine, I love it. I use it every night. It definitely helps. I didn't even think that I had sleep apnea until, one day my wife told me, hey, last night it sounded like you lost your breath like for a second there and then like started breathing again. So after that, that's when I was like, you know what? Let me call somebody. This is when I was in the Army and I got diagnosed with it. So when I was in, it was a lot easier to just get diagnosed with sleep apnea. But yeah, I went to go get checked up.
Sorry, y'all.
And they got me scheduled for the little sleep study. And the sleep study, I had to go in, I think, what time did I go in? Around 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I stayed until 5 o'clock, and they were doing the testing. And they hook up all these little tubes onto your head. Well, it's kind of like Vaseline. And at the time, I had waves. So this dude's over here putting these wires with this type of Vaseline stuff that's sticky in my head to where so it can stay and stick overnight, because I move around and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, dang, he messed up all my waves. All my waves was messed up the next morning, so I had to refix those mugs. But yeah, so I did the sleep study, and yeah, I think it was the next day when I went in for my foot appointment. The lady was like, "Oh yeah, it looks like it came back that you have sleep apnea." I was like, oh, shoot. And she said that they'll be calling me back for that. And that's when I got diagnosed that I actually had it. And I had no idea.
You better put some Vaseline or some lotion on them feet when you out in Florida.
See, the way that's set up is I don't give a fuck. But yeah, see, that's why
you better put some freaking Vaseline.
I don't care.
Why don't you care?
When we go out, I will. But when we at home, I don't have to do nothing. I'm not going to step out with them looking like crusty, musky, dusky, lusky.
Sorry.
Why you got to bust me out like that?
I was just staring at them like, damn. Them shit's crusty.
But yeah, guys, sleep apnea is a very serious condition. A lot of people suffer through it. I see the stories on our comments. Some people did pass. You can pass away from sleep apnea. So I take it very serious because it's part of my health now. And I sleep with it every night. I sleep pretty good with it. There's only maybe like a couple of nights. A couple of nights I slip, but that's because I fall asleep watching a movie in the other room. Y'all know how that be. I know y'all know how that be.
He doesn't get up.
Yeah, and it be hard. See, and that's the thing. I'll be knocked out too, and Gabbie says she'll come and like wake me up, and I don't remember her trying to wake me up.
He doesn't wake up, so I just leave him because he just really doesn't wake up. But he's not the only one that deals with that. Jeremiah also deals with that too.
His is bad though. It's like he don't even know where he's at.
When he's asleep, he's asleep. And I don't know if you guys know. If you guys can comment, maybe you guys can like know what it could be. I know I've been wanting to get like diagnosis, but it's like really not serious. Like he's not hurting. He's not in pain. He's not in nothing. So it's just like I really haven't really been focusing on it. But I know there's probably like an answer for why he does this. But when he goes to sleep, there's no waking him up. And of course he wakes up in the morning. But at night when he's like in that deep sleep, he doesn't wake up. And if he does, he doesn't know where he's at. He's literally like clueless. And I think my brother dealt with the same thing. Like he used to do the same thing.
I don't know. I think I remember one time I was sleepwalking when I was little, but I can't. It's a little blurry.
He
but
used to sleepwalk. Oh, we was being.
Yo, no, so dude, scared. He just walked up on us. I don't know.
He walked and then he walked to the freaking kitchen, and that's what freaked me out.
Oh yeah. He walked. So we were in the living room, and we were watching. I think we were in the dark or something, or we were watching TV. Anyways, he walked up on us in the living room, and then started walking to the kitchen.
He opened the drawer, I think.
Bro, we were like, wait, hold up, dude.
I was like, oh my god, he's gonna grab a knife and kill us. Like I literally was so scared. I was like, oh my god, he's possessed.
That's the
like
shit
we
you
were
see in
so
the
scared,
movies.
but no, he just didn't know where he was at. And we were like Jeremiah. And then there was one time where we seen in a video and we were freaked out, and because we have cameras in the rooms, but we only had them in their rooms because just for like safety reasons and stuff. Just to check on them if we were in another room, just to make sure they're still in bed.
Well, they were little.
It was like when they were allowed.
Jeremiah was like what?
Yeah.
4?
And Jeremiah one time, like in the middle of the night, got up and was talking. And it looked like he was talking to someone, and I was freaked out. I told my mom. I think my mom came over and she blessed the house.
Oh yeah, we did.
Just because it was just weird. It was like a lot of weird things that were happening back to back, and we were just like, I don't know if this is his sleep or it's like.
Look, I will say, I don't know, because now that I'm thinking about it, now that we're really sitting here talking about it, Bruno was fine before we came into this house. Mm-hmm. There was nothing wrong with our dog Bruno.
No, Bruno
had no seizures when we were living on
epilepsy in this house. But you think our house is haunted,
dude? That's why I said now that we're sitting here talking about it, now there's some crazy shit, ain't it? It's crazy shit.
No,
because I'm being serious. Because when we were at Fort Campbell, Bruno had no issues of epilepsy or nothing.
But
why when we come here?
With his breed, they get him.
I know that, but it was just maybe it was just that, you know,
it was
he didn't.
weird though, because like he was just a normal dog.
It was normal.
One night he just had a seizure.
Dude, he used to stay roaming the house, like
we literally, he didn't even have like
no pee, no poop.
He wasn't even like caged up at night. He was just roaming around the house because he was potty trained. He was such a good dog. And one night he just had epilepsy, and no, not one night he just had epilepsy. One night he had a seizure, and we were like freaking out. Like I thought I was gonna lose him. And then comes to find out, like a few appointments he was diagnosed with epilepsy because he ended up getting more seizures. And we just don't know where it came from, how, what, but it happened right when we moved to this house. And he was perfectly normal. But I don't know if it's this house, you guys. Like, I don't think it's this house.
No, right.
I think our house is blessed enough. Crazy. Like, I think my house is blessed enough. I've crossed
we
everywhere.
blessed it.
We blessed it. But Jay you didn't put my cross back up, actually.
Oopsie, gotta take a poopsie. Sorry.
But I have crosses all over my house. I believe in Jesus Christ. My mom blessed the house. I blessed the house. I even sage it from time to time.
Bro,
and
I got one thing to say.
What?
Like, why when we do this podcast, why it look like I got a big ass head and your head looks small?
Well, it's not that it's like, because it's true.
Okay.
Because
you know what? You're not supposed to just sit there and say, because it's true. Because it's true, motherfucker. No. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, we had the same like level, and I got a big ass head. This shit big as hell. That shit big as hell, boy. I'm looking at it.
You're annoying.
Sorry.
But yeah, I hope we were able to like answer some of your guys' questions. I see your guys' comments. If there's any, like I'm telling you guys, if there's any other topics you guys want us to talk about, like literally just tell us and we will cover it in one
comment
of the podcasts.
on down below on this, most likely be on YouTube. But you guys can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, right? Yeah. So if you look up on Apple Podcasts, Mom Said, Dad Said, you can leave us a review. Definitely leave us a review. Let us know how we're doing. Because your input definitely does matter. So if you have questions that you want to know about us, definitely ask them.
And let us know what collabs you want us to do. I know we do a lot of collabs with like close friends and family, but like if there's any other creators that you guys want us to like collab with or whatever, let us know. We can try to shoot our shot and like reach out. I think one thing about us about like reaching out to other creators, it's getting turned down. It's like, or they just don't message back. So it's like,
wait, who are you talking about?
I'm just talking about in general. Like if we were to like message,
who we reached out to?
I'm just saying if we were to, and we haven't reached out.
You sounded like we reached out.
No, I'm just saying. I think that's one of the main things I don't want to come across is like when we start reaching out to other creators and they just like leave us on red and they're like,
oh yeah, we don't want that. All right, damn.
But you know what though, we do cover like a lot of podcasts with close friends, and you guys probably know some of those friends because they do content creation too, or some of them don't. It's just family, close family. But I know we are going to be in Florida this week, and we actually are meeting up with a lot of creators. And they're really good friends of ours. Some of them we haven't met in person yet, so it's pretty exciting. And I think we're going to try to get one of them on this podcast next week, and we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be able to work out. And y'all stay tuned, man.
Y'all stay tuned, baby. We gonna be in here kicking it. So yeah, the next episode of Mom Said, Dad Said will be in Florida. So yeah, you'll have that Florida scenery probably in the background of our Airbnb, in the backyard,
or in the the pool area.
But yeah, so that'll be the next scenery for the Mom Said, Dad Said. We gotta add to the collection of travel podcasts. No, I'm just kidding.
You're stupid.
But hey, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Mom Said, Dad Said. I definitely had an enjoyable talk with you guys today. I'm pretty sure Gabbie did as well.
Yes.
She got a small head and I got a big head. Thank y'all for tuning in. Till next time, baby, on Mom Said, Dad Said.
Bye, y'all. You're stupid.